Hey guys, PIEGUYRULZ here, and I came up with a new idea. See, sometimes after making a rant, I don't exactly check it and re-listen to it to make sure I get my point across and to make sure I've said everything clearly and as less time consuming as I possibly could have. So later on, I'll occasionally get comments saying blah 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 blah, an argument, and I'll be like, no, wait, I said this in the video, and I'll check the video, and I didn't say this because I said it in an earlier take, or I was just thinking it and never actually said it. So in order to fix that, and to maybe reply to some of the comments, some of the arguments against me, which it's fine to have, but I'm going to come up with a rebuttal myself. I decided to come up with this own little mini part of these rants that can be supplementaries, which is just basically elaborating on the idea that I stated in the rant, either just stating one point or fact that I hadn't said in the rant, something I left out, or basically a counter argument to what someone said in the comments or what some people are saying in the comments. And I will probably go back and do this for all of my rants because, well, my older rants are very basic, and now that things have changed and I've changed, and I have different opinions and different ideas and such. Also of note, this is the very first time you'll be able to see it is my new logo, or one of my new logos, because, well, I decided, anyone really can send me a logo, and maybe I'll use more than one. But this is going to be my primary logo for the time being. It was made by a user named Darkheart Haven. Go check out. I don't know if he does videos on YouTube, but just go to his channel and thank him for doing this. Otherwise, you'll be staring at nothing. So yes, back to the entire point of me making this, and aside from explanations and contest winnings and whatnot, the main reason I wanted to make this was because there was a few things I hadn't really said in my 8th rant. And the 8th rant, by the way, was the rant where I discussed the demographic for Cartoon Network. Now listen, I need to get a few things straight based upon what I've been hearing in the comments. First of all, cartoons are primarily viewed by children. I know this. This is a fact. This does not say adults can't enjoy cartoons, or does not say there are cartoons that aren't for children at all. But children are the primary audience that watch cartoons. That being said, they aren't the only audience, and those children grow into adults. So, yeah, the whole argument about, like, no, Cartoon Network was always demographic towards kids. Wrong. It was always demographic towards cartoon lovers. Usually that was kids, but not always. And here's another example that I thought of. Dexter's Laboratory. I'm not sure about the later 2 seasons, the last 2 seasons, but the first 2 seasons, or at least the very first season, guess what it was rated? It was rated G. Now, do you know the difference between the rating systems of G and Y? My parents let me watch both of them at a very young age, and it's because G is for general audiences, meaning, well, anyone can watch this. Y is for youth, meaning, well, anyone can watch this, but typically it's the youth that's going to be watching this. So the difference between G and Y is that G pertains to all audiences, like you could see anyone watching this. And so that just goes to show how this cartoon on Cartoon Network, original programming, was aimed at general audiences. Anyone can watch it. There was some adult humor in it, and not like just adult humor, but humor that anyone could enjoy. Now, do you see any cartoon on Cartoon Network being rated G? I see some being rated PG, which is kind of getting stupid because, well, if it's aimed towards kids, as people are saying, then why would they have it something that's But the point being, it was rated G, and that it's a perfect analogy to what I'm trying to say. So yes, that's it. These supplementaries won't particularly be long. If I think of something else, maybe I'll make a second supplementary to Cartoon Network Rant 8, and expect more supplementaries to older rants. And with that being said, please leave comments, and again, if you have any rebuttals or whatever, I'll probably make another video about it. So, with that said, PIEGUYRULZ, out.